Hola mundo, this is Bravo, and today I decided to do something that I've been thinking to do from some time, which is showing you my recording equipment. Some of you might wonder, why do I need to know this? This is one of the things that if you guys are thinking about being a aspiring YouTuber or a YouTuber itself, where you have like thousand million or millions of subscribers, you might want to know how you can basically start with the basic stuff. You don't really need to put that much money into it. Unless you have a lot of money, then be my guest. So from here on out, it's going to be everything from my camera, which is the one I'm recording right now. So if you guys have any comments, any questions, or anything, let me know. I would love to answer the questions more than anything else. So without any further ado, let's show you guys. So starting here, my laptop, basically the one is broken most likely. I think I told you guys this a while back. This laptop cost me like around 300 2 years ago. And the laptop is still working properly. You guys don't really need to get a laptop. But if you guys don't really have the money to buy a desktop, then I think the laptop is most likely your best friend. The headphones. I only use these headphones for the mic specifically. Let me change this. The mic, and no more than that. The quality is not as great as I was hoping for, but it's something, it's something better than nothing. I got this from my dad. I think he got it when he was buying some stuff. Can't remember, to be honest. This is most likely one of the best things if you are starting as a YouTuber, mainly because you don't really need to spend a lot of money for a boom mic, or boom mic, and handheld mic, which is way better than this, obviously. But if you want to save some money because, I don't know, college or payments or stuff like that, then this might be your best friend for the meantime. Next thing is up is my hard drive. This hard drive has around 2 terabytes. And you may say, dude, that's way too much for just recording things or gameplay, basically. One of the things is that after I export my things on MP4 is around 2.24 gigabytes, and it's way too much. Trust me. And I don't really save everything on my hard drive. The only thing I use my hard drive is for recording. And if I ever go to a gig or something like that for take photos, that's my main thing. Anyways, continuing with the thing. The next thing we see is the mouse. My dad bought me this on the flea market, and it's quite useful, to be honest. Since I play video games a lot, I don't really have to use the touchpad on the laptop to, I don't know, just to click to click on how to shoot and stuff like that. And sometimes it gets buggy on the touchpad, so it's most recommendable using a mouse from to play games. The next thing I have is a small flash drive. I don't really use this, but if it is needed, then I will use it. I also have a small flash drive just in case that the things doesn't go as well as you were expecting. The next thing is basically the TV, since my laptop is broken. I'm using an Dynex TV. I got this from my dad since he doesn't use it anymore. So I was like, so I told him, can I have it? He's like, sure, why not? And I've been having this TV for a really long time before I got my laptop. Used to play on my Xbox, but now that my laptop screen is broken, I'm using the TV. I don't know how much that cost for him. Okay, so for recording, I use OBS. I'm still kind of wonky on that. I don't really know how to pretty much use it properly. So until I find a way to use it properly, then I think that will be more simpler than anything else. So yeah, I use OBS Studio to record my footage, and I've been quiet. Oh, sorry about that. I was hoping that I could just modify some stuff, but never mind. So yeah, I use this to record every single game I have played so far, except for a few of them, because I didn't know how well to use it, and the graphics were super bad that I didn't knew I could use my hard drive for this kind of stuff. Next thing is basically, as everybody knows about it, is quick. I forgot the name. QuickTime. It's QuickTime. I'm using this just mainly to rewatch my stuff, and after that, edit the parts that it was basically used. Parts that I don't need on the video. The next one is, and hopefully it's loading right now. It's Hit Film 4 Express. I know I talk crap about it once in a while, but it's quite useful and I'm honestly liking it. The only problem I have is that it gets quite glitchy a lot on my laptop. So unless I get a new laptop, then I think that problem might end up leaving. But it's something I'm debating, to be honest. The other program that I have is Resolve the Binge. Resolve the Binge is the same thing as Hit Film 4, which is for editing specifically. But the only problem that you have is that you don't know how the heck you use it. Simple as that. I still have no idea how to use it. And Hit Film 4 Express is a little more simpler, but at least he has it still has its own bugs and stuff, but it's simple to use, so I kind of like it, to be honest. And I use the WordPad to basically for I use the WordPad to basically write down what specific time I need to cut the video. I'm still going to put the whole thing on the game, so I think I might end up cutting this. I just wanted to let you guys know about today's or last week's or some days video. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I use so far. And yeah. Oh yeah, and one of the things I didn't mention are the headphones. Since I have a TV, sometimes it gets super loud. So for at least for me, I'm using a standard headphones, or headphones. I'm not using those huge headphones. I'm using like those small headphones that you use on your daily basics. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the earbuds. I'm talking about the earphones. Yeah, earphones. I'm using the earphones most likely than the headphones. So yeah, that's everything as far as I know. If you guys want to share anything to me, let me know. So my laptop is dying, which is a completely lie. So as you guys can see that my laptop is charged. So my laptop is dying. I'll see you guys in the next video.